The study of past is divided into three periods: ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. The medieval period extends from the beginning of the 8th to the end of the 18th century, that is about 1100 years. 8th century is the beginning of the medieval period. 18th century is the end of the medieval period. Medieval period is further divided into early and late periods. Early period extends from 8th to 13th century. Late period extends from 13th to 18th century. The Palas, Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas, Cholas, and Rajputs were the powerful ruling dynasties during the early medieval period. The late medieval period covered the rule of the Turks, the Afghans, and the Mughals. Many names of India. Our country is commonly referred to as Bharat, India, or Hindustan. Bharatvarsha and Jambuvida are the two of the earliest names by which our country was known in ancient time. Important developments in the medieval period. Coming of Muslims leads to the mixed culture. Interaction between North and the South India and between Hindus and the Muslims lead to the growth of the Indian culture. The Muslim dynasties like Mughals provided political stability to the country. This led to an increase in trade and the rapid growth of the towns and cities. Trade led to the greater interaction between people from different parts of the world. During the medieval period, Islam spread in India. The Bhakti and the Sufi movements spread the message of devotion to the God and kindness towards all human beings. Now, sources of medieval period. There are two sources of medieval period: archaeological sources and literary sources. Archaeological sources include temples, palaces, mosques, forts, tombs, coins, inscriptions, utensils, tools, weapons, ornaments, and paintings. They give an idea of the political, social, and economic history of the time. Coins. Coins are very important for the study of the medieval period. They give us dates of the important political events. Some inscriptions are recorded on copper plates and some are inscribed on the temple walls. Literary sources. Written records are found in plenty. Literary sources include chronicles of the court, historians, biographies, autobiographies, farmans, and correspondence letters of the kings. Other court records, such as those regarding justice and taxes and travelogues. Chronicles. A chronicle is a record of the rule of the kings and life at the court. Most kings had court chronicles who wrote in detail about what happened during their reign. Most of these writings are in Persian and Turkish. Some important chronicles are Rajtarangani by Kalhana is a history of kings of Kashmir. Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi by Jayuddin Barnei, which describes the history of the sultans of the Delhi till the reign of the Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Tariq-e-Farishta by Farishta, which is a record of the history of the Delhi sultans from the time of Turks till the 17th century. Khajinul Futuh and Tughlaq Nama by Amir Khusrau deals with the reign of the Khalijis and the Tughlaqs. Some autobiographies are Futuhat-e-Firoz Shahi by Firoz Shah Tughlaq, Babarnama by Babar, Turk-e-Jahangiri by Emperor Jahangir. Some biographies are Prithvi Raj Raso by Chand Bardai describes the life and adventures of the Chauhan ruler Prithviraj Chauhan. Humayun Nama by Gulbadan Begum gives a lot of information about the reign of the Mughal Emperor Humayun. Akbar Nama by Abdul Fazi describes the events of the Emperor Akbar's reign. Travelogues. Many foreign travelers visited India during the medieval period. Some of the well-known visitors who wrote travelogues are: first, Al-Bernoui, who came from the Central Asia; second, Ibn Battuta, who wrote the Rihala travels, which give lot of information about the geography of India; Abdul Razak, who was sent by the ruler of the Persia to the kingdom of the Vijayanagara. Some travelers during the medieval periods are: first, Marco Polo, Niccolo Conti, and Niccolao Manucci came from the Italy. Second, Durate Barbosa and the Domingo Pais from Portugal. Third, Ralph Fitch, William Hawkins, and third, Thomas Roy from England. Fourth, Bernard and Tavernier from the France.